Imagine standing in front of the mirror, knowing exactly what you need to do today, and watching yourself break your own promise again. What if your biggest enemy isn't the temptation, the distraction, or the difficult task itself, but the weak, negotiable rules you've set for yourself? We've all made those quiet promises. I'll wake up early. I'll finish that project. I'll eat better. I'll finally stay consistent. And yet, we still hit snooze. We still put things off. We think we lack motivation, but maybe motivation isn't the problem. Maybe the problem is that our rules are optional. What if there was a mental framework so solid that feelings, cravings, and fatigue lost their power over you? A blueprint for unstoppable discipline that's not about hype or emotion, but logic. This idea comes from a quiet philosopher named Immanuel Kant, whose approach to decision-making has become one of the most powerful models for mental strength ever written. And today, we're translating that 18th century wisdom into a modern strategy for unshakable willpower. Most people think willpower means fighting a battle. It's you versus the cookie, you versus the alarm, you versus the scroll. We imagine discipline as gritting our teeth until temptation breaks, but that approach burns out fast. You see someone like David Goggins and think, he's just built different. But no one is born disciplined. Discipline is designed. The truth, willpower isn't a battle, it's a skill. When you see willpower as a limited resource, something that runs out after a hard day, you give yourself permission to quit. You say, I'm too tired, I've done enough, I'll start again tomorrow. That mindset quietly teaches your brain that effort is conditional, that rules bend when you're uncomfortable. But imagine if willpower worked like breathing, automatic, trained, dependable. Not a fight you keep losing, but a system you keep strengthening. Mini Summary 1. Willpower collapses when it's emotional. It grows when it's structural. Reflection 1. How many of your daily choices rely on how you feel instead of what you've decided? Join me at Lazarus Logic Limitless Mindset for the full video.